Well, hi everybody. I am keeping my fingers crossed that the internet is going to work because I am so excited. I have been wanting to come on and showcase this very, very, very cute little set here. And so I am just going to make sure that the comments are here and that everything looks good. Let's see, where is our comments? I am just going to hope that I see you guys coming on and we will be good to go. Let me just share. Okay, so let me just make sure that we are in the group, everybody. Okay, there we are. All right, I am just making sure that we are shared and then we're gonna get started. I am so excited to show you guys this set tonight. Okay, here we go. So you guys, I understand that there are lots of people kind of getting like unnotified of when I go live. So if you are a first timer, if you're a returnee, just please make sure that you hit the 3 dots in the upper right corner and that you click that you want to be notified when I go live. And I absolutely love it when all of you come on with me. My name is Terry Brummagem and I am the founder of Crafts a Latte, because for those of you who know me, you absolutely know that I love coffee, I love fellowship, and I love coming on and hopefully giving everybody some inspiration about what I do. Oh, hi, Maddie. What's that clicking sound in the background? You know what? Thank you for asking. That's the fan, and I was hoping that you wouldn't hear it. So I'm going to go ahead and click off of that because I want you guys to make sure that you can hear me and see everything. So thank you for asking. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. So tonight we are showcasing a really, really cute set that is in the mini catalog here that is getting ready to retire at the end of the month. So it's the mini catalog, and I've already gone over some of the specials. Once items retire, everybody, the items are gone and you can no longer get them. So I really wanted to come on and showcase this set again for everybody. And so I've got a couple of things that I wanted to show you of that I've made. And then I'm excited to show you a little box holder that you can put anything in. Hi, Debbie. Good to see you. So here is the stamp set, and here are the dies. And you can find it on pages 54 and 55 of the mini catalog. But I want to point out a couple of things. Again, all of this set is retiring, and the resin dots that we're going to be using, those are 50% off. So you get all those really cute heart embellishments for only $3.50. And so I'm going to show you a couple of different things in this set because I don't want to hold you up. So if you have any questions about like how to use the dies or how to stamp with the dies, then please make sure to ask. So I'm going to keep the project that we're making tonight and show you after I show you some samples that I've made. So it really showcases the paper and some different tips and techniques that I've got going on here. So I'm going to go ahead and lay these out to have you kind of get an idea of how really cute this set is. And hi from North Carolina, love you. Oh, that's my baby girl, Abby, too. For those of you who do not know, I am going to bring it up, Abby, because we had a tragedy this weekend. Little Jackson, who was my daughter Abby and her boyfriend's golden retriever, very, very, very special little fur baby, went to be with Jesus. And so I just want everyone to say your prayers that Abby and Andrew continue, oh boy, to be covered, as well as their little fur baby Gunther. And I'm so excited I get to go and visit them So that's why I wanted to come on and showcase with you guys tonight. So again, we miss you, Jackson, and we love you. So this is the Snailed It paper. I'm just going to show you this really quick because it's just so cute. And I want everyone to know that it's not just for Valentine's Day because there's hearts in it. It can be all times of the year because everybody loves Happy Mail Hello. So I'm going to go ahead and show you real fast. The paper comes in 12 by 12. So this is the front and this is the back, as you can see. And I've made all kinds of bags with our paper. It's amazing quality. So this is the front and back of this one. And thanks everybody for your hearts and your caring for our lovely Jackson. Yes, he's in puppy heaven. We can't wait to see you at the Rainbow Bridge. Yes, he did, Abby. Okay. So front and back of this one. Sorry, but he's just a really special little guy. Front and back of this one. As you can see, they look like postage stamps. So that's what I'm going to be showcasing as well, is some product that coordinates with it. So what I've been trying to do, everybody, is come on and show you things that are retiring as well as things that are carrying over. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how really cute the stamped images are up close. Because if you're like me, I'm a visual. I like to see things up close. So it is our rubber stamp sets, okay? So this one has a little snail with a little package on top. So you could even use this at Christmas time, birthdays, and just depending on what kind of paper you bring in with it. We're going to be using the You've Got Mail along with the rectangular postage stamp. It's a punch. I love it, and it did carry over into the annual catalog. So I'm pairing these two up together, and I'm going to show you how we did that one. And then this one, Happy Mail Enclosed, and then You Snailed It. Okay, so let's jump right in, show you how I have done some of these projects. So this is kind of a different size, not your standard. Yes, would be cute for Valentine's Day too. Absolutely. I actually did a shaker card for Valentine's Day. So great minds think alike there, Abby. So as you can see, this is a more of a square size. So what I did, you guys, is I took an envelope and cut it in half. So this is a regular envelope cut in half. And then I stuck this piece of paper on the inside. And so that's how this one fits here. So it's not your standard because, as you all know, I love trying some things different ways. Oh, Judith, thank you so much. Yes, he's a gem. So I appreciate that, Judith, and thank you for joining us. So as you can see, I'm showcasing the snail and the mushrooms here. And it's just a crazy different size and bringing in that coordinating paper. So that would be fun for a gift tag type thing. This one here, look at how cute. I don't know if you can tell, but this one is meant to stand up or just have it be a fold. And you can do it either this way or you can do it sideways. And you could put a stopper on here if when the recipient receives it, if you want it to stay up like that, okay? And this is just taking some of our layering circles. I'm gonna show you how we arrived at this by just putting our dies directly onto the paper and just saying You Snailed It. So I thought that one was really cute. So let's put that over here. Then we just have sometimes white on white is very attractive to me. I just love this bundle. Oh, hi, Sue. Welcome, welcome. I do too. And I just really wanted to come on and showcase some of the different things that we do. So I'm going to show you again how the dies work with this one. Because again, I don't know if maybe you're a realtor, maybe you're a dentist, maybe you're a pastor, and you send out thank you cards all the time. Perfect opportunity to, send Happy Mail Enclosed. Oh, hi, Erin. Good to see you, my friend. So this little envelope here is literally this cut out in the Coastal Cabana. and then you fold it up and you just put a glue dot there. So easy just by running this through our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I mean about some of the dies coordinating, because this is what we're actually doing on tonight's project. So again, this is our 12 by 12 designer series paper. You can either stamp the image and then come in with these dies, and it literally is going to allow you to come in. I have to find the little guy that's this one. This is a stamped image or another piece of paper. But for example, this one here is the one that we are using tonight. So what I did is, this is not the right one to show you. So here it is. So that's for the bigger one. But for the one that we're doing tonight, I just took this little guy here, and I like to use washi tape when I put it on my plate and run it through the machine. I go like this, and what's going to happen is as soon as you run it through the die cut machine, there you are. So if you don't have a die cut machine, you can fussy cut it, but I highly recommend, especially since this set is retiring, to take full advantage of trying to get this set. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back up here since I showed you how to do that. And then there's mushrooms, but again, a lot of these dies will go with the paper. For example, let me show you one more, because the message one, so like here's the mushrooms, but I love the sayings one. Let me just show you here real quick. Here we go. So this one right here, I love the different languages. Then you would come in with your die and you can cut out those as well. So for those of you who are not aware and have been ordering a lot from me lately, the designer series paper, if you are getting bundles, chances are that the dies will cut out some of the designer series paper, okay? Mushrooms look like cute little ladybugs. Oh my gosh, that's such a good point, Carol. Thank you. So I've shown you that one, and let's move this out of the way. I've got all my project stuff here because I've got a couple of more I wanted to show you and save one of them, one of my favorites, till the end. Another thing that I want to point out for those of you who have not seen me put our designer series paper on the back of the envelope flap, you literally just take our paper. Let me just grab one here. And you just take it right up flush to the edge, you glue it down, and then you just come in with your scissors and trim around. You can either do the envelope flap or you can stamp the front, whatever you want to do, but I try not to keep my envelopes empty. I try to put something on them, okay? So that's showing you that part. And so this is just lifted. This is using the postage stamp and just adding the twine that comes with it. I was asked, explain the washi tape. So yes, so Stampin' Up! Used to sell washi tape, and what it does, great question, is when I go to put my magnet on my plate, or excuse me, my die, I'm going to be able to tape this over and it peels off and does not tear your paper. So you know what, to be honest, I got this at Joann's today because I ran out of my coffee one from Hobby Lobby. And so it's a great resource so that your dies do not move when you run it through the Stampin' Cut and Embossing machine, okay? So then here's another one where I just stamped. This was just the die. I fussy cut these out. No, I used the dies on these, okay? And then I just colored them in with blends. You saw me run the die with that one. And just very simple, utilizing all of the resources. This one here is a really cute fun flap. Again, I just die cut those out, colored them, layered it, and then these I stamped and just colored with the blends. So I love doing the different folds and then incorporating the envelope to match. Or you can mix and match the envelope with one of the other ones. This is one of my favorites. This is a new fun fold. Again, look at that cute little envelope, present. And then when you open it, look at that. It's another fun fold that I love doing. And so I left this one blank for you to either stamp a sentiment on it, or this is where you would put your message, because you know what? Sometimes we don't have a lot to say, but we have said enough with the effect of an amazing card, right? Some people like to write a lot, so you have the entire back that you could share. So those are some samples, and let me go ahead and bring in now what we are going to make tonight. So here we have, can you tell me what this looks like? So, oh, thanks, Aaron. I appreciate that, my friend. Okay, so this is, who can tell me what this looks like? Let me give you a little hint. So it's going to stand up. I don't know if you can tell. And then it's decorated on all four sides. So it's going to stand up. And then when you push through, it's a little box. And so when you have a box with a gift in it, what does it normally go in? It goes in a mailbox. So I thought that this would be so cute. So I'm going to show you how easy and fun it was to do this card. So the reason, again, a mailbox reminds me of London. Yes, because I contemplated putting this ribbon on here, everybody, because this is supposed to look like the little slot that you'll put your mail into. But I had to add a little bit of bling to it, right? So I'm going to set that right here. Now, these boxes are on this set too. These are our boxes that are retiring, and I've shown these before. Okay, so it's going to end up like this. So just real quick, it comes completely flat when you get it. So this is the outside of your box, and you are just literally folding and bending along the score lines. So you would just bring in your bone folder and crease each one. I did it ahead of time because I wanted to show you how easy it was. So what you're going to do, bring in your 4 flaps like so. Okay, so you're just kind of doing it like you would a present or a shoebox. Okay, so I'm just going to bring these in so you can see how I'm doing it. You're going to come in, and hopefully you can see this, and you're going to come over the flaps, and then you're going to tuck it in like so. Okay, so that top layer you actually flip backwards, and it is a little bit difficult to show you online, I'm not going to lie, but hopefully you'll get the gist of what I'm talking about. So this is flat now, and then you're just going to come in and you're just folding over and tucking, and that fast you have your little box, and then you just put it in like so, and there's your box. Okay, so for my paper pumpkin subscribers, we got the batter up box, right? Well, I was going to try to go on this weekend, but like I said, I'm going to be going to North Carolina. I might be taking it with me, and I would love to have all of us get together, make our boxes together, because I thought that this would be really cute as well, because I got the new baseball set, and we're going to decorate the outside and put bubble gum on the inside. So there's so many ways to use this cute little box, and they're retiring. And again, the retiring is while supplies last. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you how I made this. Again, do not worry about the measurements because they will be posted. So I just took some real red and I cut this strip, and I did take my bone folder to give it a curl. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is this is going to go down first. Okay, so what I thought was the best way to do it is I want it to also make sure it stays put, but make sure the front is the open top. So I just took my Stampin' Seal Plus and put it directly onto the box, and then I came down flush with the box. And then what I thought was easiest is then I stood it up to make sure that I get a good flush there. Then I'm going to turn it over and do the same thing with my Stampin' Seal Plus. You can use whatever adhesive, but I found that when I'm doing boxes and different things, I do like to use our stronger adhesive, which is the Seal Plus, and then just give it a nice flush. Okay, you can even take your bone folder if you want, whoopsie daisy, and get that a good flash. Okay, After you've done that, again, push through to make sure which side is the front. So here's our front, okay? So I went ahead and used my reversible DSP, okay? And again, I'm just here to create with you. All of the measurements will be on my blog at craftslatte.com. And if I have inspired you with anything tonight and you want to place an online order, make sure that you do use my host code. You can go to craftslatte.com, hit shop now, and then that's where you'll put the code at the end. And that enables me to give out prizes. For example, who's going to win this one tonight? All you have to do is like, comment, or share, and then you get to go into the drawing and possibly win free stuff from me. And that's how I get to do that with that host code. However, okay, here's 2 strips that we're going to put on the side. How cute is that paper? Reversible. So if your order is more than 150, make sure that you don't use my host code, because I want to make sure that you reap the host rewards for that order. Don't forget, it's also the Craft and Create right now, that if you spend 250 or more, which is a big wish list, until the 14th, you are going to get another $25 in free product, okay? The side strips here, they come all the way down to the bottom. So this is top and bottom all the way down. It's not centered, okay? So I'm trying to keep an eye on the comments, but also make sure that we get through this too, because you know what? Wednesday nights are great TV, and my daughter, Madison, who has recently moved out, is coming over to spend time with her mama and her grandma and her aunt. So how fabulous is that? So I need your guys' input though on a couple of things here that we're doing. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to use the Happy Mail enclosed. Okay. So here we have our front. So go ahead and bring in basic white cardstock with the Memento Tuxedo Black. This is the one you also want to do if you are coloring with the blends. So if you didn't want to fussy cut like I did with the Snail Designer Series paper, you can stamp the snail and then come in with your blender pens, and that's when you want to use the Memento ink, okay? So I'm just going to stamp straight on. It doesn't take a lot to push down and shake. You just tap it and voila. And you always want to make sure that you clean your stamp and it preserves them. And I don't like stain stamps, but some of the photopolymers, that'll happen. This looks very ugly, but you know what? It's washed, it's wet, and this is our Simply Chamois, one of my favorite tools. Just got my order today. Now I want to get this set. Oh yes, I love it. It's just so fun, and it's with your kiddos. It would be fun to do as well. So again, I'm using the rectangular postage stamps die that did carry over. Okay, so this is not going to retire in the mini catalog. So I'm just going to go like that, and poof, it looks like a little stamp. I love it. So then what we do is we are going to turn this over, take my pick tool. You know I love my pick tool. And I'm going to put that on all 4 sides. So this is my question to everybody while I am still creating. So right now I have this little black label on there to make it look like the slot inside the mailbox. But does the ribbon throw it off and not make it look like the slot that you put your mail in? Also, do I like the thicker ribbon better? So you'll have to give me your opinion. Yes or no to the bow? And do we want to use twine or do we want to use ribbon? So that's the big question. I'm going to put these right here. So then what we did is let's go ahead and take the sticky off the back of the dimensionals here. And then what I love about the take your pick tool, need a rod. What a useful little tool. Need a rod. What do you mean by that? Knickers? All right, so then, oh, let me take this one off too. I pre-did this one because I already showed you how you can cut right out of the Designer Series paper. So I just kind of laid this at a slant and then came in underneath like so. And there's no rhyme or reason. And if I wanted to come in, you know what? Maybe we should. I think we need something. And you know what we could do? We could either come in with any of these colors and just color the envelope. I think that that might be what's missing. You could put the silk ribbon under the opening of the mailbox. Okay, do you mean like this? We could make this longer. And look here, it's glittery on one side and solid. So are you saying to put the ribbon down like this and leave it long enough to have a strip? The ribbon. Okay, so underneath or in a bow. We can make this like a little bit shorter. I love creating with all of you guys. So I need your input. So I've got lots of this if we want that. And should we go ahead and cover the envelope there? So I need to tell you that on the back of your designer series paper, for those of you that also may not know, I did not know this when I first joined, but when you get your paper, don't ever throw away the cardboard. These are very helpful when you're mailing packages, but it also gives you the coordinating colors. So I'm going to color one of my envelopes in a bow centered right under the black. Okay, let's try that. So the coordinating colors are basic gray, Bermuda Bay. So we could do Bermuda Bay Light maybe, blushing bright, daffodil delight, real red, or basic white. So I'm going to go... Let's go ahead and let's see if we like it. So it might be too dark for my preference, but let's see, because then I have another thing that we can do. But I just think it's missing something. So let's just go ahead and color this like so. And if we like it, we like it. If we don't, it doesn't matter. And then what we could also do is we could come in with our resin hearts, that these again are normally $7. They are on sale for $3.50. Look here, I'm gonna put this red heart right here. And so you guys tell me, oh, see, I think that made it. I love it. And I love the input. So let's go ahead, and if we have our black here, but we'll kind of do it up at the angle more at the curvature. That's going to be cute. Then, now I undid my bow. And for all of you who saw me on Saturday, my hand is not doing the best, but we will see how my bow making skills are tonight, because this is also a much better ribbon. So let's see how we do here. And because this is reversible, I'm going to try to do it this way and see if we like how it comes out. Okay. Because some of our ribbons are reversible, for those of you that did not know that. And I don't know if I'm going to like that. So let's go ahead, try to come in this way and bring it underneath and twist it while we're on the inside so that it doesn't show that glitter, because it's not truly. So it might be fun to show it coming on the reverse. So let's see what that turns out like. Okay, let's see. So what I'm trying to do is make sure I'm kind of having to flip it while I'm inside the bow so that it stays here. It's coming. It's trying. Come on. I think I've almost got it. So do you see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to keep all of the pink on one side and then just the glitter on the little bit. Well, hi, Deborah. Thank you for joining. All right. So that I think is gonna work just fine. Come this way, and kind of, well, this side's just not wanting to cooperate. So let's do it this way. We're almost there. So if we go small enough, I think that this is going to be really cute. Okay. So what Abby is saying is to put the slit up here. Yes. So what I did too, everybody, is this is just the basic black, and I cut it in that 1/2 inch strip, and then I just ran it through both ends through the punch. I've done that a lot, but if you do want me to show you, I would be happy to. Oh, look, that's going to be cute. So let's go ahead and get our dimensionals on here. And I do prefer the Bermuda Bay for our envelope. What do you guys think? I think it definitely looks cuter with it covered because it brings in the side colors too. Okay. So let's just go ahead and get this on here, because then it's much more effective too, because the bow's not covering the slit. So love it. That's why I love creating with you guys, because thinking together, just like things come better when two are joined, right? And this, I need to center just a little bit. I know, the perfectionist I am. Okay, I think that looks cute. And then what we're gonna do is let's go ahead and trim this down. Let me just make this just a little bit shorter. And then go ahead and take my ribbon shears here and cut that. And cut this one going that way. Well, now I may have cut that just a little bit too short, but that is going to be better because we don't want it to be too big. Let's clean up some of this mess here, because then we're going to come in with that glue dot. And so let me get my case with the glue dot here, and we'll put that directly on to the glue dot and then lift it that way. So just push that down, and that gives me a chance to kind of flip this over a little bit too. And just push that real good. And then go ahead and come in here. And look at how cute. Cuteness. That's exactly. And then, final step, let's go ahead and bring in the white hearts. And I think that what we'll do is, instead of putting them on the top, do you like them just on the ends, or does that take away? Or go ahead and put the 3 up here like I did. So do you like them on the end or on the top? So while you guys are thinking, yes, I definitely like the blue better too. So let's go ahead, while you guys are telling me where to put my resin hearts that are 50% off, let's go ahead and come in and finish coloring this one. And I just want to thank everybody again for coming on to my Wind Down Wednesday. And again, for everybody who likes, comments, and shares, gets to go into our drawing. I like how you did it before. So I'm going to go ahead and take your advice, and we're just going to put 3. And I kind of put it at a slant. Okay. Let's put one in the middle, straight. Okay. And then this one is at another angle. Okay. All right, little guy, come on. And then this one will just kind of come in this way so that it's at a slant too. And then, well, I can move them once I get them on here. I just think that adding little touches, oops, are so cute. And who would not love, all right, you know, it always happens. I'm live, so nobody's perfect, right? Makes it more fun that way. All right, so what do you guys think? Cute, cute, cute. And I actually think it might look better straight a little bit. Yeah, let's just do that. So there we have it, everybody. For those of you that might just be joining on, so what I did is, this is the box, and this is the twine that comes with this suite. It's the Blushing Bride. Is it the Blushing Bride or Petal Pink? Yes, Blushing Bride. And the, oh wait. Yes. Yeah, and the basic white. So this would be cute for all kinds of treats. You've seen me do some fun Valentine ones. So I just want to tell everyone thank you so much again for coming on. Again, please check out my blog, craftslatte.com. Make sure you join that. That's where I post my different activities of what I'm doing, and I am reopening and I'm doing stuff in person again. I have a couple of different options for you. I'm going to be meeting out at my church if you are local at Resurrection Fellowship off of Crossroads. Also at my daughter's clubhouse off of 402 in Taft. So be on the lookout for those. And then, of course, I'm going to continue to still come on live. And I love engaging with all of you. Just as a final reminder, the mini catalog is retiring at the end of the month. Things are while supplies last. And so please let me know if you want or need anything. And then also, if there's anything in particular that you would like me to come on and show you, I am happy to do that, because some of the things you may not know, some of the tips and tricks, like being able to die cut the designer series paper with the dies, different things. So let me just take a quick gander at the comments. Oh, you're so welcome, Judith. Thank you. And oh, I appreciate that. Enjoy my trip. Yes, it's going to be very much needed. I can't wait to hug my Abby, Andrew, and Gunther and just celebrate Jackson when I get there. So I really do appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. And I will hopefully still see you Saturday for a coffee and a card, but I will be from North Carolina. So it'll be fun to see what I surprise you all with. Thank you so much. Have a blessed rest of your week, and I will see you on Saturday. Thanks, everybody. Oh, wait, if I set up a Zoom party, would you come on and teach class? That's a great question. Absolutely. Yes, I will. Actually, Michelle, thank you for bringing that up, because just real quick, everybody, I want to show you a new program that we are doing with Stampin' Up. This is for all levels, beginner, casual, avid. Maybe you want to do it with your kiddos over the summer. So Stampin' Up, I can just give you an idea of how many I have here. There are 10 new kits. And I'm not going to take the time to open all of these right now, but these are all kits, everybody. Everything you need are in these kits. It's a great opportunity to get together with your friends like Michelle is wanting to do. And all you have to do is purchase one of these boxes if this is the way you want to go. It's everything that you need except for there's two different types. There is one that is $12, which is this sample here. And then we have a $19 sample. What is the difference, you ask? The difference is some of them have a block and some of them already have the stamp pad ink. And what those come like are just like our paper pumpkins if you subscribe with me for Paper Pumpkin. So the $12 kits, which is going to be all posted on my blog, does not come with your ink or a block. But if you already are a stamper, then you can use that block. The $19 ones, they have the color coordinating stamp with it as well as the block. So you literally have everything that you need to make a lot of fun different kits and projects, okay? So I am going to be coming on to show you samples. Like this is one that I did this morning, just really quick. This set here, we would come on together and make 9 cards. It has everything that you need. And so these are the cards that we made, and it's literally everything that you need. This particular one does not require any stamping. So if you're intimidated by stamping until you start practicing with it, then the tags already are stamped for you. So this is just a great sample. If you just want to get together with some of your friends, let me know. What I would like to do is on one of my Zoom parties, either a Saturday or Sunday afternoon, I'm going to do a Zoom party like Michelle is saying. All you have to do is purchase one of the kits. We're going to come on together and we'll just fellowship for a couple hours. We can show and tell the different kits that there are, what you're working on. Maybe you need tips, maybe you don't. So that's a great way to get together just to start out. And if you're still not comfortable getting together in person as well, let's just do a Zoom together. That way I've paid for it. You just let me know and we will plan that. So I could go with Fran to the park and make while kids play. Absolutely. Michelle, I have taken my kit on the airplane. I've done it at a doctor's office. I've actually taken it to some of the, I've taken it to the pool. And so there's, you know, it's just endless possibilities. So great questions. And so if you are interested in getting any of the kits, once I see that you have purchased a kit, you will be invited to the group, and we will do that together. So you won't be able to do the Zoom group unless you've purchased a kit. I also have other classes that we will do that doesn't have to be a kit. So we can talk about that too. If you want to get together and host an event for, let's say, a birthday or a bridal shower, or just because you just want to get together, just let me know and I can do that as well. All right, everybody. Well, it looks like this is it. It's been so fun celebrating this little cute box with you. And please, if you do have any more questions, great questions tonight, you can text me, you can call me, you can email me, message me, whatever works for you. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.